Hi, welcome back to your channel MomGudy Days. If you have a toddler and if you want to start with their tracing skills, or if you've already started with the writing part and if you want to improve their writing skills, then this video is going to be super informative for you guys, because I'm going to talk about those must-haves in your home in order to improve their writing skills, and also will help you in this direction and make your kids' writing journey smoother and a perfect start. So without further ado, let's get started. One day I happened to talk to my friend who suggested me to talk about the educational toys that I possess for Veer, and I can even talk about how it helped me, or rather I can also why you shouldn't be investing on certain toys, that way helping you guys to invest on the right things. So I'll keep it as a series. So today we'll be talking about what are all those things which you can buy so that you can help your kids improve their writing skills. I'll take it in this order, from my least favorite to my most favorite one. So the first one I'm talking about here is definitely the traditional whiteboards.
Are we Venom draw ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ? Such a long tongue. Yeah.
I feel they're quite expensive, so you can definitely go invest on this, whiteboard papers that you can stick anywhere and use it. The only problem is that the pens, the markers that we use will actually, it looks bright initially, but after we start using it a lot, because kids start scribbling a lot, and after they do so, it turns to start really light, and that way it doesn't look very impressive, and you have to keep changing the pens as well. Another thing is that you have to really dust it out immediately the moment you write it. If you leave it for long, suppose you forget and you're busy with handling your toddlers and you come back to rub it off, it actually turns a little hard to do that. There's this hack where you can use a sanitizer to actually remove that easily, which I've spoken in my mommy hacks, but yes, that is quite an effort. And the same thing happens with this kind also, the board which comes like this. Here you can write it with the chalk, and here you can write it with a pen. If you think whiteboards are on the expensive side, then you can go definitely invest on this one. Again, the same con applies to here as well, because when we write it initially, it definitely looks dark and bright, and kids do enjoy, but as and when we start using it, it does get lighter, and also if you leave it on the board, and definitely it gets harder to rub it off. So I would talk about some really better options when compared to this basic and traditional whiteboard, so stay tuned for that. The next one which I'm going to talk about is this one. This is called the writing tablet. It comes with a stylus, and you can write it this way. This is very convenient because you can carry it when you travel. You can also place your stylus over here, that way it's not lost. And also it comes with a delete button when your kids start scribbling and when they start writing, and then when you're done with it, you can just click on the delete button, and that way it gets cleared. It's not working currently because we have used it to greater extent, and now the battery is gone. I really have to replace the battery. Otherwise, this is a very good buy. The only con is that if the light is a little dark, then this doesn't appear very bright. That's the only thing. And also it doesn't come with different colors, so that way your kid might get bored.
Ant-Man. Good. We have one more. Yeah. Very good. ಆಮೇಲೆ B for Batman. Good, Avid. Very good. C for cat. Good, very good.
But this is something I've also been loving, so wait for the best one, which I'm going to talk at the end of the video. Your kid has already started writing, but you notice that their lines are not perfect, their curves are not perfect. You really want to improve their basic writing skills. In that case, these carving boards come of great help. If you want them to learn particularly the numbers or alphabets, you can go and buy such things, because it also comes with a pen like this, and they can really trace it this way. They can trace it like this, and that way it improves their tracing skills. Because after I got this one, Avid started to write it really beautifully. He knows how to write 5. He knows how it actually goes. Just tell them like what is the starting point, what should be the ending point, and that way they can trace it. What number is this?
5.
It's 5. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? 5 ನ ರೈಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಎಡ್ಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಾ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಹಾ, ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೋಗು. ಹಾ, ಗೋ ಡೌನ್ 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 ಡೌನ್. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಈಗ 5 ಕಾರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, 1 ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಡವಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಸರಿ.
1 2
3
4
correct.
5.
Very good. Clap for yourself, baby. Very good, Kanda. It actually helps to have a good hold on writing. This retails for 325 rupees. In fact, you also get boards which only have like four numbers each. It's so expensive. I've seen it's like more than like 800 or something. Even the alphabets also comes with like 800 to 900 in that particular range. I was not sure about this board, so I just got one, but definitely this is helping. So I'll also go invest on the alphabet one as well. This is worth buying. That way it does help to train your kids write better. So saving my last minutes of the video for the best ones. If you want to invest and buy some board for your kid, this is the one. It looks like a book, and where you can open it, and it has got a black board like this. It also comes with more than I guess some 6 to 7 pages over here. So there are a lot of pages. Now there are several reasons why this is my top pick for the day. It's because firstly it is black in color, and that way anything written on this one is definitely very evident, very prominent. Also it comes with really bright colorful pens. Kids always love colorful things. They enjoy it more when they have colorful stuff. And the third thing what I like about it is that you need not have to invest on any fancy dusters to rub it off. You can take a damp cloth and easily wipe it off. Just wait for some 10 seconds for it to dry, and they're good to use it. And because the kids scribble a lot, you can just give them the book. They can just scribble it all the way. Once they're completed with the book, you can go ahead and clean it off. So that way it's really helpful. Another thing what I like about the books rather than the whiteboard is that whiteboard do stand still. When the whiteboards are standing still, the kids don't usually rest their palms to write something. So that's one thing I feel could be a drawback. So that way if you invest on something like this, when they sit and then they write it like this, when they keep it horizontally and when they write it that way, they actually tend to rest their palms down, and which will help in a better writing. You can ditch the whiteboards, you can ditch the tablet boards, you can go just invest on this particular one. This works beautifully, trust me. And another thing I like about it is that whenever you're traveling, you can just put it in your bag, and it also comes with a pouch behind where you can also keep your pens as well, and that way you can also carry them whenever you travel. 9, 4. Good. Then we have H, we have W, we have L, okay, we have M, up down, very good. Now let's go for P. 2, 3. Very good. I know, I get your question that where you can buy this one. Bought this one from a page called Toy Mansion. They have an Instagram page, they have a Facebook page. I WhatsApped her. I'll leave the link below so that you can also go ahead and order. I'll also leave her number below so that you can also directly WhatsApp her and buy this one. This is called the Reusable writing book, and it retails for 500 rupees, which is, I would say, worth buying. You need not invest on any other things which I told you except for the carving board. One thing you have to consider is that whenever your kid is done with the writing, make sure your kid closes the cap tightly and keep it back, otherwise it might dry up. I hope a lot of mommies out there will find their best companion to start with the writing skills of their kids. So I will come up with more such videos like part 1, part 2, where I will be talking about the educational toys which you can invest on, or I'll also talk about downside of few of the toys and why you shouldn't be buying them. So hope you find it interesting. If so, please give me a thumbs up, and also do let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of such videos. Having said that, as I always say, cherish every moment of your motherhood. Take care. See ya. Bye bye.